Hey everybody, it's me. I'm back with week 13 vlog, and I just want to tell you guys about my symptom changes and what I learned this week about the baby, and talk about Wednesday's appointment and today's appointment. Today is actually Friday. Yesterday I turned 13 weeks, and I waited until today to do my vlog so I can tell you guys about my nutrition appointment. Yes, I'm sick, and the doctor had to give me some medicine because I was like all stopped up, nasty, and it was horrible. But I'm 13 weeks in a day, is in what the doctor would say. But I have this app on my phone which tells me I'm 13 weeks in 2 days. So, however they want to do that. I want to talk about my symptom changes. My breasts they're not really like hurting. The full breast is just the areola. That's the only thing that's hurting, or the areola, or whatever they call it. But the dark part, that's the only part that hurts. They say you're supposed to get headaches around this time, and I've only had like little slight headaches, and that's just because like if I'm hungry or something, it's nothing like really too bad or nothing like that. Not like a migraine or anything, but I have been having headaches. I'm able to eat more. My appetite is growing, and it's not as bad as it was for the first 2 months or whatever. But it has been kind of like make me feel kind of bad and like nauseous or whatever. And I'm only nauseous when I am hungry or when I'm going to bed. I took my medicine for the first time that they prescribed for me being sick. I took that for the first time last night, and it says take every 4 hours, but golly, they're as big as my prenatal vitamins, and it's really annoying. So I'm trying to stay on track with it. They didn't help me go to sleep or nothing like that. It's just I've been sleeping a little bit better since I am moving up in stages of my pregnancy. And another thing, in the first beginning of my pregnancy, I wasn't like too moody with Kiwanna, the father of my child. I was not too moody, but now it's like everything he does frustrates me. It was only half of the things at the first beginning, but now it's like everything, and he like gets on my nerves. But I love him. This week, what I learned about the baby, like some sucking thumb symptoms, stronger reflexes, more moving, more kicking and stuff. But I won't feel like actually, like kicks and punches and moves and stuff. But I will feel the flutters, which threw me off. What was it the other night? Because it was like something like a fish just like rubbing up against my stomach or something. That's what it felt like. With the little, it was just like all weird. It was like I never felt it before. It was like ugh. So I want to talk about Wednesday's appointment. When I went, I didn't get to see the baby on the screen this time. That's fine, because I did hear the heartbeat. I know that it's alive. I know that it's, not doing bad, or, it's doing pretty good. The heartbeat is kind of the same as I heard the first time. That same, sound is in my head. It was beating pretty good. Probably slower if it wasn't moving, or faster if it was, but I'm not sure if it was moving or not because, like I said, it didn't sit on the screen. But what I really liked this week was today's appointment. And I liked it. I met this nutritionist or whatever. She gave me a little goodie bag, whatever, about stuff about breastfeeding, because that's kind of what I want to do, even though I have this other person, Kiwanna, who doesn't want me to breastfeed, but it's really good for the baby. I got this little goodie bag for breastfeeding parents. Not only for breastfeeding parents, but for parents period. It's just like a little bag to keep all of your documents and stuff in. It has these little cards with the little slideshows, and can y'all see that? Like slideshows and things like that. Little flashcard things to talk about breastfeeding, how to breastfeed, when to breastfeed, when's a good time, the number of breastfeeds a day, how many diapers they should go through, or at least close, and growth spurts and stuff like that. So that's pretty good information. I got this little thing called Time to Feed Baby, which is that's not bad. It just says congratulations on your pregnancy to you and the parent or whatever, and it just tells you things about what this whole goodie bag is about. I got another pamphlet which I really need because I have someone who disagrees on breastfeeding, so I have to brainwash him to breastfeed, which is pretty good. This is a dad thing, so I will be showing that to him as soon as I see him tonight. I have another one for the grandparents. Like some grandparents may have lost their memory or something about what and what to not do around a child. And it has like a little grandparents creed on the back, which is wonderful. I like that. That's very interesting to me. Then it has this Keep It Simple breastfeeding book, which is like good to read because it's not too small, it's not too big, it's a nice size that I can read. It has the introduction page, with the credits and stuff to show me like what page to go to for such and such. So that's pretty good too. I love books like that because it's easy to get to things. Pretty much like a Bible. Like if it says go to Exodus such and such, you know to go to that. And it also has the pages in it, so it's not that hard. They gave me tips for a healthy pregnancy, which I've had all these and I know all the things, but it's better to be, safe than sorry. So it's better to have more and more stuff. It's good to get more and more stuff. And it talks about getting prenatal care and just like a lot of stuff. It's just a lot of help. So I wouldn't mind grabbing it. And then they have To Baby with Love, this DVD, which I love that the most because I would love to see something on screen. There's nothing better than seeing something like happen, like actually. Because I had questions earlier about how would the baby latch on and stuff like that. Would the baby get attached if you breastfed it for like 2 weeks? Would it get attached after that? I had questions like this. So if you have, if you've breastfed before and you have answers for me, please comment. What I've been bragging about all day is this first little burping thing. Oh my goodness, I've been bragging about this to everybody. I got my first little burping thing. It just happened, exciting because as a mother, you want to experience motherhood as as it was given to you. And I had a good life growing up, so I would want to give my child a better life than what I had, but I had a good life. And I'll say that I probably still am spoiled, even though I am pregnant. I do get a lot of stuff that I want. So first bid, I'm happy to say that. After all, everything is going pretty good, so I don't want to keep you guys waiting. I'm just doing a little update on here, and I want to show you guys my baby bump this week. Kind of got a little progress, not that big, not that small, whatever, same thing. See, it's kind of growing, which is pretty good. So trying to stand straight up so you guys can see. But my belly button navel is kind of like it's weirding me out. It's not supposed to come out right now, like not exactly at this month. It's supposed to come out like exactly 4 months, which is like 3 weeks from now, but it's coming out now, so that's not that bad. But I love watching myself grow. This is a very good experience. If you have any comments or anything, you want to add me on Instagram, watch me on all my pictures and stuff like that, just feel free to do that. I do accept all of my followers on Instagram because I know I've made it worldwide now that I've put it on YouTube, so I wouldn't mind about that. You can also email me questions if you have any. I will be responding to people's questions, answers and everything. Just to make sure I've seen it because I know how that is. I hate when someone doesn't respond to me, so I know how it feels. But that's my update for week 13. I'll be back next week. Thank you.